ground for enslaved people. The masters were buried at the Catholic cemetery downriver, a few miles from here. I can show you the grave, like Jean-Jacques Heidel, who was the younger son of Ambroise Heidel. Ambroise is buried in St. Charles Parish. Well-marked graves. But what about these people? Just buried in the wilderness. And that's why we decided to design these memorials. This is a virtual cemetery for them. You have the names of the people who laid here. Not everybody, because we keep finding new names, and we'll have to redesign this memorial here. This is what I call the Indigo generation. Mostly people born in Africa in the 18th century and carrying African names, like Musa of the Mandingo nation, Tom of the Igbo nation, Kwaku of the Mina nation. These names has a meaning. Among the Mina people who live in eastern Ghana, Benin, and Togo and western Benin, like the Akan people of Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, naming depends on gender and the day of birth. Kwaku was a boy born on Wednesday. When you say Kwame or Komina, that's a boy born on Saturday. We have Samba of the Pular nation. Pular was his language. Pular is or Fulani or Fulde. That's the language of the Fulbe, the species of cattle raising. Among the Fulbe or Fulani people, naming depends on gender and the order of birth. Samba was called Samba because he was the second boy in his family. That's my name. I'm from the Fulani nation on my mother's side. And this is the only name my mother used to call me. Yeah. He always called me Sambam. When he says Samba, that's the second boy. Means mine, my Samba. And when my second boy was born, my own boy, he called him Sambayel Sambam, the little Samba of my Samba. If I were number 4, my name would have been Yero. That's number 4. We have Hamadi. Number 1, Samba, Demba, Yero, Party. And then we start another count, because in our languages, we have just 5 units. Go, 39, 1, 2, 3, 5. When we get to 5, we get to 5 and 1, 5 and 2, 5 and 2, etc., etc. If I were born a girl, like she had a boy and she wanted a girl now, and a shaman came to the house and told, Madam, the next one will be a girl. And she was so excited to have a Kumba. Among the girls, you have Diko, the first Sira or Diko, Kumba, Penda, and you have Tako and Dado. But she was so disappointed when I was born. I was a boy. Yeah. We have many people of the Congo nation, like Vieux Gabriel. I found him in many inventories of this plantation. Growing up, he was just Gabriel of the Congo nation in a domestic. He spent more than 50 years of his life here. I think he died during the Civil War. I did not find him anywhere in any census after the Civil War. I mean, the first census where black people could be seen with their names was in 1870 after the Civil War. Before that, if we did the census of this plantation, the black people are in there, but just in numbers, like 80 female slaves, 60 male slaves, but no names. He was just Gabriel, like in 1820 when Jean-Jacques Heidel retired, and they did the inventory of the plantation. But in 1860, the last inventor of the plantation, after the death of the last Heidel owner of this plantation, Mary Azli Heidel, he was Vieux Gabriel, which is a respectful name for someone of his age. Vieux Gabriel means old Gabriel. Voilà.